There are moments in your life when you feel like you've been fighting battles that never end. You've been waiting for an answer, praying for a sign, holding on even when your strength feels gone. And right now, some of you are tired, tired of waiting for love that seems unreachable, tired of feeling invisible, tired of believing your life was meant for more yet not seeing it happen. But I need you to hear this. God said it's all set. The ground you're standing on, the path that feels uncertain, the pain that seems unbearable, all of it has been working in ways you cannot yet see. The end of August will not just pass by like another month. It will mark a shift, a divine turning point. What you thought was delayed was only preparation. What you thought was rejection was redirection. God has not forgotten you. He has not abandoned you. And the moment you've been questioning, the pain you've been hiding, this is where He shows you that His timing was never late. Your breakthrough is already written. The end of August will shock the world, but it will also change your world. Let's talk about delay, because I know a lot of you listening right now feel delayed in life. You're 25, 30, maybe even older, and you're thinking, why hasn't it happened yet? Why haven't I found my person? Why haven't I built the life I thought I'd have by now? And the delay feels like defeat. It feels like everyone else is moving ahead while you're standing still. But here's the truth. Delay is not denial. Delay is preparation. Think about it. When a seed goes into the ground, it doesn't break through the soil overnight. There's a season of being hidden. There's a season where nothing looks like it's happening. But under the surface, the roots are spreading. The foundation is being built. Because if that seed breaks too early, if it grows without roots, the first storm will destroy it. And that's you. Some of you think God has forgotten you, but in reality, He's strengthening your roots. You're being built for storms. You're being built to carry something bigger than what you're asking for. That's why He's delaying you, not to punish you, but to prepare you. Because let's be real, if God gave you the relationship you're praying for right now, would you be ready to sustain it? Or would the weight of your own unhealed pain crush it? If He gave you the success you're begging for, would your character be able to hold it, or would it destroy you? See, God delays because He loves you too much to give you what you're not ready for. So instead of asking, why is it taking so long? Start asking, what is God building in me right now? Because the end of August isn't just a date on the calendar. It's a reminder that divine timing cannot be rushed. And when the moment comes, it will make sense why the wait was necessary. The delay was never wasted. It was preparation for a blessing you couldn't yet carry. Pain is one of those things we all try to run from. You've been through heartbreak, rejection, maybe even betrayal, and it leaves scars. Scars you don't want to talk about. Scars that make you question your worth. But hear me on this. The pain you're carrying is not punishment. God is not sitting in heaven trying to make your life miserable. No, pain is refinement. Pain is the fire that shapes you, molds you, strengthens you into someone you could never become without it. Think about gold. Gold looks like nothing when it's pulled from the ground. It's covered in dirt, hidden, unimpressive. But when you put that gold in fire, something happens. The fire doesn't destroy it. The fire removes what never belonged there. And when it comes out, it shines with a brilliance it never had before. That's what God is doing with you. Every rejection, refinement. Every heartbreak, refinement. Every lonely night where you questioned your value, refinement. You thought it was punishment, but in reality it was purification. God was burning away the lies, the insecurities, the fear, so that when your moment comes, you won't just step into it, you'll shine in it. And yes, it hurts. Refinement always hurts. But pain with purpose is not the same as pain without meaning. God is using your pain to strip away everything that would have held you back. So stop asking, "Why me?" and start declaring, "This fire is shaping me." Because when you walk into September, you will not be the same man who walked into August. The pain you carried was never punishment. It was preparation for the life you've been called to live. Let's be real. Some of the hardest moments in life are when God removes people or things we thought we couldn't live without. You had that friend, that girlfriend, that relationship, maybe even that dream job, and then suddenly it was gone. And it felt like a part of you was ripped away. But here's what I've learned. Sometimes God will take away what you won't let go of. Not because He wants to hurt you, but because He knows what's ahead. He knows that holding on to the wrong thing will keep you from stepping into the right thing. Think of it like this. If your hands are clenched around something toxic, you'll never be able to receive the blessing He's trying to give you. So sometimes He has to pry your fingers off it, even if it breaks your heart in the moment. That relationship that ended, you thought it was rejection. God says it was protection. That job that slipped through your hands, you thought it was failure. God says it was redirection. The truth is, the removal was necessary, and yes, it hurts. Because letting go always hurts, but imagine carrying extra weight on a journey that's already uphill. At some point, that weight will keep you from moving forward. God removed it because He didn't want you stuck in the wrong place when He had already prepared the right place. So the next time you see something or someone leaving your life, don't just mourn it, trust it. Trust that God's hand was in the removal. Trust that His plan was bigger, because the things you couldn't let go of were never meant to carry you into your future. Loneliness is one of the most dangerous battles men face today. You scroll on social media and you see everyone else in relationships, getting married, living what looks like the dream life. And then you look at yourself, and it feels like you've been left behind. But I want you to know this. Your identity is not defined by your relationship status. You are not less of a man because you're single. You are not less valuable because someone hasn't chosen you yet. Loneliness lies to you. It whispers, "You're not enough. You'll always be alone. You don't matter." But the truth is this. Your value was set by God before you ever took your first breath. And no rejection, no breakup, no season of singleness can take away the identity He's already given you. You are chosen, you are loved, you are equipped, and the right person, the right people will recognize that at the right time. So stop making loneliness your label. Stop letting it define your worth. Instead, anchor yourself in identity. When you know who you are, you won't settle for less than you deserve. Your identity is greater than your loneliness. Throughout history, God has always worked in appointed times, moments that were marked, set apart, designed before the foundation of the world. Think of Israel leaving Egypt. Think of Jesus coming in the fullness of time. None of it was random. It was set, and I believe the end of August is not just another date. It's an appointed time, a shift. A divine marker where God is about to reveal what He's been preparing. This doesn't mean everything will change in one instant, but it means something will begin. The season of hiddenness will give way to revelation. The doors that felt locked will begin to open. The things that seemed delayed will suddenly align. It's a reminder that God's timing cannot be rushed, but when it comes, Nothing can stop it. The end of August is not the end of hope. It's the beginning of breakthrough. Here's the truth. You can't control what happens tomorrow. You can't control when the right relationship shows up, when the opportunity knocks, or when the breakthrough arrives. But you can control how you walk into the next season. Fear says, "What if it never happens?" Faith says, "It's already set." Fear says, "I'm not enough." Faith says, "God made me enough." Fear looks at the delay and sees defeat. Faith looks at the delay and sees preparation. As you step into September, you have a choice. Carry fear or carry faith. One will keep you stuck. The other will move you forward. God is calling you not to shrink back, but to rise. To believe that His timing is perfect. To trust that the waiting was never wasted. To step into September knowing this, it's all set. You've been waiting, you've been hurting, but this is not the end of your story. The pain was refining you. The delays were preparing you. The removals were protecting you. The end of August will shock the world, but it will also transform your world, if you choose to walk into September with faith, not fear. If this word spoke to you, don't just keep it to yourself. Drop a comment right now. It's all set. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe so you never miss a word of hope and truth again.